Today we have this vehicle, which I have showed you how to service this vehicle, and in my inspection I found that the driver's side ball joint was gone. Now unfortunately the ball joint does not come loose on this vehicle. We have to strip down the whole lower control arm because the ball joint is riveted to the lower control arm. I'll show you once we got it off. So the first step is we're going to we jack it up, we secure it with stands, and then we have to remove the wheel. So with the wheel removed, we can now see the lower control arm. Okay, we've got the ball joint attached to the strut, and then of course we have these two sections, one here, and when we come around, one on this side. We need to remove that long bolt there. Okay, and then we need to remove that long bolt there, and we really need to remove the ball joint bolt, and then this whole unit will just drop down, and we can replace the whole unit. Alright, so we're going to be loosening up the size 19 over here. Okay, so what I normally do, I turn the nut off and just turn it on finger tight, so that when I do miss, not that it's going to matter in this case because we're going to be replacing the ball joint, so if we damage the thread it doesn't really matter, but that's what I would normally do if we reuse that bolt. So we'll just give it a few, okay, until we can actually get it to go down and pull her out of the hub section. We have that bolt which must come out. Just pull it out all the way. Okay, that's what that bolt looks like. We have that bolt, nut and bolt. Okay, that's got to come out. Pull that out too. Okay, remember that these we're going to use again. Okay, that we will use again. So some of the units will just basically pull out. Okay. And now you can actually see the unit, you see the rivets. So I suppose you can grind the rivets down. If you cannot find the control arm, you can grind the rivets down and knock them out and maybe try and get a loose ball joint. But this ball joint is finished because when I move it, if you look very carefully, you can see if I'm moving it up and down, you can actually see the play there. Can you see that? Okay, and you hear the knocking as well. So that ball joint is definitely finished. Right, so I've sourced a new control arm. Okay, looks the same. The make is Summit Automotive. I paid about 900 Rand, for this unit. So let's get it out of the packaging and get it fitted. Yeah, and the side-by-side comparison basically confirms that it is the correct unit. The advantage of replacing the complete unit is the fact that you get brand new brand new bushers, okay, in your arm. This is a protective covering, okay, that comes with the unit. So you just sort of loosen off the screw, take that protective covering out of the way. Okay, and then of course you have a new nut, and it is a sort of fiber lock nut. Okay, so let's go fit. So we'll just try and get it into position. Okay, the whole idea is to get these bushers to fit in the right place. If we can just get it to turn in. I might use a spike tool here just to get those bolts to line up properly. Okay, just get the initial bolt in and then get it to line up. As I said, the more difficult one was this unit here, okay, which I got through with a nut on top. Okay, so now I can just tighten up those two. Got that. We'll just get that tightened up, and then we'll just go ahead and we'll get the lower control arm to go down, and then get the top nut in. Okay, size 19. Okay, I'll give it the final tightening. I'll use the ring end. The span is less likely to slip. I just tighten it very tightly, and then just check on these bolts here. We go with the breaker bar, make sure that she is as tight as well. Okay, and we go the same for the bottom. We'll do the same for the bottom bolt. Make sure that it's really tight. Okay, and that is basically done. All I have to do now is I need to put the wheel back, okay, and then check, make sure there's no more play. Well, with the wheel on, can give it a bit of a shake now. There's definitely no play there. Okay. Okay, now what I picked up with this car was shaking the front wheels. You see that play? Okay, you see that play in the wheel? That's the ball joint that's worn. So, one ball joint fitted. And all I need to do is jack down the car. Okay, and here's the culprit. Okay, the old unit that is pretty worn out. Alright, so that is how we do a lower control arm on a Chevy Aveo. It's about a 2015 model. Lovely car. We did do the service on it, in the previous video. So that is it.